Hello and welcome back to TEW 2016, the branding solution, and today it is Shockwave, and of course it is the pre-show where I give the Vaudevillains an easy victory over Angelo Dawkins and Brandon Watts, brand new team, Brandon Watts brand new to NXT, so I thought I'd give him a little match. Simon Gotch is the highlight of this for some reason, so what the hell. Next up we have Atami beating Corino. Not actually too bad of a match, and they have great chemistry, so this could be a potential future rivalry, you never know. Now we have the Young Bucks beat the Von Erichs. Simple, just need the Bucks for a win. They weren't in a match on the show. Again, Kenny Omega needs some wins, beats Dave Finlay Jr. There's a nice little 8-man tag, just throwing everybody in. This team here is 2 NXT guys in Strickland and Knox. Crow hasn't really had anything going for him, and neither has Alamas. And this is pretty much my cruiserweight division facing off. As you can see, they're all getting to the same sort of level, even though he's actually a best Alamas. They've all got a lot of work to do. TJ Perkins defeats Jake Evans. So Jake Evans has a really good ring performance. I don't really know what to do with him or who he is, so he hasn't really had proper shots yet. And my main event was, I just threw these two in a match. King defeated Devon Dudley. I'm not sure what to do with them. They're both sort of on the older scale, so they're more likely to be on their way out sooner rather than later. We start the show with Shane McMahon in the ring with AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Bobby Roode and CM Punk all exchanging words like they would. They have a big tag team match coming up in the main event of tonight's show. Obviously Punk and Roode are having a number 1 contenders match, Orton and Styles for the title. And that's pretty much all this was, just to put them both in an opening segment, which I think actually got worse than a Charlotte, Nikki and Sasha one. We have our Tyler Breeze defeating Fandango. Obviously I want to start pushing Tyler Breeze, and he has to have a few wins over Fandango, who I don't really know what I'm going to do with yet. And afterwards, Breeze's faction attacks Fandango. Obviously he's got the Vaudevillains and Braun Strowman. They basically decimate Fandango, proving that they're ready to do this. This is gonna... I've just changed his dancing gimmick to be wholesome rather than cocky. Next up we have a nice little 14 tag team match this time, and we have the Hype Bros winning this match as they beat Scott Dawson. How he's fallen from his tag title run. The idea of this is that Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin are going to help these two get even more over. Because again, Charlie Haas is on his way out, so that will be a match next week. And they attack you. I feel this could be a good little rivalry. Poor athletes. Murphy defeats Darren Young with Murphy's Law, building up to their tag team match. That's all I really needed from this one. AJ Styles cuts a promo on the Viper. You know the usual. He's going to keep his title, even if the club has to help him. Olivia Max defeats Pentagon Jr. This was to see if Pentagon's ready to go to this level. At the moment I've got him in what I'm calling the Cruiserweight, but it's the lower card title match. So, solid enough. And afterwards, Bubba Ray and Pentagon Jr. are beating down Oblivion Max when Cesaro's music hits, but he's late for the save. This is teasing what could be happening in the future. Obviously Bubba Ray's back from injury now, so that was his first in-ring appearance. We have Nakamura and the Briscoe brothers facing Okada and Anderson and Gallows, and we had a Nakamura win. This helps the welcome story because these two are both brand new as such to this, and the tag teams, we've got them and the Bucks having a real intense rivalry for superiority. And afterwards, Cesaro gives a promo on Oblivion Max, and this is good to see. And then Cesaro beats Rich Swann with a neutralizer. I think it was good to see whether these two would work well together, and there's room for improvement on both parts. Afterwards, Oblivion Max offers to shake Cesaro's hand, who accepts it, and then cheap shots him afterwards. This is again simple enough, does what it needs to do. Obviously I'm going to have to turn Cesaro heel, but I'm doing it slowly. This match was risky to put this out late in the card, but Austin Aries defeats Drew Gulak. Again, I just wanted to put Aries on the card. And AJ Styles attacks Aries, putting him through the table, keeping up his promise that he's always going to attack Austin Aries whenever he is the champion. The tag team main event, not brilliant, and Bobby Roode still has some work to do to get to their level. It can be done. Randy Orton beats Bobby Roode. So, after the match, Brock Lesnar's music hits and he attacks CM Punk with a ladder, representing that you can't just climb up. Meant to be symbolic. And then Randy Orton attacks and holds up the title after beating down AJ Styles. That's his warning. If the segments are correct, this could be about a 75. If the matches, we're screwed. A 73. Not brilliant. And I haven't got enough combinations to do that many, so the rest need to start improving on popularity. We'll head back to the main screen and see what the news said. And we're back to the main screen, so we've got praise. Nothing too fancy. Any fun news? Somebody's been released. TJ Perkins doesn't get it. Alicia Fox, Bubba Ray returns, and Murphy's complaint. They will be sorting all of these out off the camera. And for storylines, we will check Shockwave 44, that's all I can really expect. I forgot to put any actual proper matches together between these, so that won't have helped. Even though I had an 86 rating, this got a 5. So I could do a Brock Lesnar Kane match if I want to, or end this. I probably will end it and start something new. Not sure why that's so low. This, all you can expect. This is solid. Again, I'm waiting for a good tag team opportunity. This is okay, I guess, and this is acceptable. Let's just check the creativeness. Kaz, Cena, Gallows, Nakamura, and Bad News. Charlie Haas is on now, which I would expect. I still want to get these Summer and Alicia off there, mostly. But that will conclude Shockwave, and next is Capital Punishment, the Raw pay-per-view. So come back and see what you think of that. Thank you for watching.